R. You're supposed to say E, not R. Oops, my bad. That's alright, man. We all make mistakes. Don't worry about it.
Third degree burn challenge. Now, it upsets me to think that people will actually do this on the internet for themselves, because why would you're just hurting yourselves on the internet for fun. And it's been going on for years now, since the really old days of YouTube. I don't get it.
What's the dumbest thing you've ever done? When I was about 8, I was walking out of school. I picked up some pink fairy floss cotton candy off the ground and put it in my mouth. It was insulation. Well, isn't that great? My little cousin threw a dart at me, even though we repeatedly told him not to throw it at people. Okay, at first looking at this post, I didn't know that was his wrist or his arm. I thought that was the back part of your foot, right above your heel. And if you touch it, it kind of hurts that part. I don't know what I would have done. I would have done some unspeakable things because that would have hurt like hell. And that still probably hurts right there on the arm. It's a dart. Of course it's gonna hurt. It's sharp. Why would you throw it at somebody? Little kids, man. I don't know.
Me at work talking to a kid. Me, you can have 2 out of the red or 1 out of the yellow box. Kid thinking, I'll have 2 out of the yellow. Me, no. Ah, yes, I love democracy. This is... I don't think he understood. I don't know, you probably should have, swapped the colors around, and then he would have understood it just a little better.
Once, when I was 6 or something, I went hiking with my parents as there was some kind of thing with the people from where my dad worked. I had found some awesome rock, which was substantially big. I wanted to keep it, but nearing the end of the hike, my dad told me I couldn't keep it. So my genius idea, instead of laying it by the side of the trail, was to toss it as high in the air as I could, straight up. The rock hit a woman on the head, and while my parents were apologizing, I hid behind a tree so that nobody would know it was me. He said it was a big rock, a good-sized rock. That must have hurt. I'm surprised she actually was unable to hear them. I thought I'd be passed out. Holy crap. Apparently, this is how somebody's brother likes to watch YouTube. Yeah, either he's doing it in secret, or that's some posture right there. I don't know if he's trying to hide something or what. What are you hiding? When I was in preschool, I used to cry when it was nap time. My mom would pick me up just before that, and I thought if I did take a nap, she would forget about me or I would forget about her. I was really worried. It kind of caused a lot of problems. Ooh, wow. That's something to think about at a young age, that your mom would just forget about you. That's kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie. From the mom. Should I be worried that Jet has started to say bra? No, not the bra. No, you're not allowed to say that. That's a curse. You will be cursed with death, I think. I'm not actually sure. She asked me to hide her dolls. She didn't specify where, but thinks I hid them in the sandbox. She's dumping out all of her sand. They're hiding in the dollhouse. Yeah, you kind of just wasted a bunch of sand. Man, well, you could be doing something with that, like a really powdery sandcastle. I don't know. When my sister was young, she found my mom's bikini shaver. For some reason, she shaved off part of her eyebrow. Then she shaved it all off because it looked weird, and then she came to the logical conclusion to shave off the other one to match. My sister, who's older than her, walked in and noticed, so she shouted down to my mom, and my sister started crying because she didn't want to get in trouble. My mom asked her what she did, and when she moved her hand from her forehead, she spent 5 minutes laughing. She had to wear hats for the past 2 weeks. That just sounds like... That really just sounds like a episode of the Three Stooges. Just they get a hold of a razor and they shave their eyebrow. And then they miss and shave the other one off. What the heck is going on? I have kids. Check your air fryer basket for carpet scrubber attachments before turning it on. I think your child is just an asshole. At this point, I don't even know. What the heck? Why would you do that? Is there a reason? Why would you... What? I have so many questions.